Ray and Frank from My Chemical Romance. Welcome back to the WERCHTER Festival.
Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, the last time you were here was in 2007. You were on the main stage. Now you were playing here again. How did you like the show?
It was great, man. You know, it's always weird playing in the daylight. You know, so it could go either one of two ways. It could go fantastic, or it'd be horrible. And it wasn't horrible. It was really fun.
It was pretty fantastic.
Absolutely.
The last time was very different because now you promoted the Black Parade, which was all about the big stage setup and the grandeur. Now you have more of that punk rock, sweaty venue club vibe with Danger Days. Does it make it easier to play those songs live because you played a lot of new songs, or does it make it harder bringing that across at a big festival crowd?
No, you know, I mean, I think on this record we stripped it down because we wanted the band to be the focus as opposed to the grander idea, you know, especially at shows. And it's been kind of fun to do stuff like this and smaller clubs and bring in stuff that we'd played off Black Parade and even like the first record and see how those songs kind of feel together. You know, it gives the old songs new life when you play them with the new stuff. So it's been really fun, man. Yeah, that's the thing. I think translating from a small club to a big venue to a stadium or a festival, like it's a different mindset, but you don't play a different show. You know, I mean, you still give it 150%, and you sweat and bleed and give it your all. You know.
That's nicely put. Sweat and bleed. Have you ever bled on stage or like recently on this tour?
Yeah, you know.
I haven't on this tour yet.
A couple last weeks.
I know
Not yet.
you've cut up. He always cuts up his fingers when he plays.
Yeah, I'm good today though. I just got
Today's
You have to use a pick, man.
I know, yeah. Yeah.
He likes to use his finger.
I've been a fan of My Chemical Romance ever since Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge came out. You had your 7-year anniversary for that record, beginning of June, I think, June 8th. What did you do to celebrate?
Oh, you know, it's one of those things where it kind of creeped up on us. We weren't really sure that it was, and the only reason we found out was because you know, fans of the band kind of reminded us, and we were like, oh wow, that's a milestone, you know. But we're hitting our 10-year anniversary now as being a band, and that's a big milestone too. So you know, it's hard. Sometimes you don't get to celebrate. Sometimes you forget, you know, how long it's been, because when you're having a good time, the time flies, you know. So, but how did we get to celebrate? We got to play some amazing fucking shows. Like that to me is the ultimate reward.
Have you got anything planned already for that 10-year anniversary? Because we've got a pool at the back of the gym mansion. You can always come and party. You didn't even have to play. We'll arrange DJs.
That was the only thing we didn't think of, was a pool.
Right.
Pool.
Yeah, we're working on some stuff. That's all I can really say. We're working on it.
Okay, I'm very looking forward to that. The end of August, you're going back to the States to do the co-headlining Honda Civic tour with Blink-182. How cool is that? That's one of my favorite bands too, from when I was even like 10 years younger.
Yeah, no, seriously. I mean, we hung out with the Blink guys to announce the tour, and not to make them feel like old or anything, but like I was like, you know, I wore a Blink-182 T-shirt to my freshman orientation. Like, it's kind of weird that we're doing this show now. So they're really funny dudes. I think it's gonna be a really fun tour, and you know, you get to play to more people than I think we would normally play to. That's gonna be really cool.
It is cool to, you know, for a big like rock tour to go out like that, especially nowadays, because, you know, rock music, it seems, at least in the U.S., isn't as much in the limelight anymore. So it's nice to see a lot of bands go out and, you know, hopefully sell a lot of tickets. And it's also cool too. We have Rancid out, Matt and Kim, Manchester Orchestra. So it's going to be a really great show.
Is rock more alive, do you feel, over here in Europe than it is in the States?
I mean, I think so. It seems it, you know, especially in the UK too. I mean, it's definitely tough going in the US, you know, as far as like radio play and like, you know, MTV anyway and stuff like that. So,
guys, I've always admired the band also for the fact of not trying to be cool, or I've even read in interviews from the past that you sometimes felt like the kids in the back of the class when you were touring with other bands, like kind of awkward. Do you still feel like that now, or has that changed over the years?
I think it's very apparent that we're not cool. You know.
Well, I'm not saying that.
No, I'm saying it. You know, I think it's just it's too much goddamn effort to be cool, man. I don't want to be cool. You know, those dudes, cool dudes have
work, right?
It's work, and you peak real early, and then the rest is just downhill. So I think it's good to be the off-kilter weirdo, and we found each other that way.
Right, we found kindred spirits. Yeah. We've always felt too like it's, you know, for us, like we perform better and like when we're the underdogs, I guess, you know. So it kind of feels like how we are.
habitual underdogs.
Yeah.
Well, guys, let's all be uncool together then today and enjoy the rest of your day at the WERCHTER Festival.
Absolutely, man. Thank you so much.